Yes.
Pavel Petrovich, there is information about a corpse in the park at night. We have established the identity in the circumstances.
Well,
Gregory Govern, 39 years old, air conditioner repairman for a small company, unmarried, no kids, lives on Makarenko Street.
what was he doing alone in the park at night? And on the other side of town?
The guard at the nearest restaurant said he left by them, so he went to the restaurant. I checked the security cameras. He came in with flowers, someone he was waiting alone. Then he left the flowers and left.
So he didn't wait for anyone. Well, find out who. Were you at his house?
Pavel Petrovich, I haven't had time yet.
That's the way to go, young men at your age.
Why did you get up today as if you were on the wrong side of the bed?
What are you hovering over?
I was just thinking.
About what?
There's a game today. The game I've been living for the last year.
I remember.
It was supposed to be a turning point in my career.
Now that moment is ahead of me.
I don't think so. I'm certainly not giving up basketball. I'm going to practice, but there won't be any more competitions of that level this season. So I'm going to lose this year. And this, you know.
You want me to come to the game tonight.
You have a job.
I want to be with my family. But now I'm going to be cleaning house till tonight.
Whatever you say, Mom.
Oh my God, for what?
Who would be your son's enemy?
There were no such people. He was a peaceful guy. Loved people. He loved his work. He never had any conflicts at all.
Did he live with you?
Yeah. My son never had time to establish a personal life. He never had time to start a family and have children.
Did he have any relationships?
No. He dated a girl a long time ago, but they broke up. He'd been in love with Lilia Repchuk for 3 years.
The Encore woman?
Yeah. Here. He wrote to her on the computer in the old-fashioned way. He sent her gifts. He lived for her. An obsession.
What about her?
Grisha said that she answers. Although I think he came up with it himself. Sonny.
Pavel Petrovich, I even got a little confused. Who would even need his dad? He didn't steal money. He didn't steal other people's women. And he had been in love for many years. TV host is Lilia Repchuk.
Who?
TV host, the blonde one.
I don't watch TV. I take it he loved her unrequited.
That's what I'm thinking of finding out. I'm gonna go talk to her at the TV studio.
Wait, that's the other side of town.
On the one hand, it is. But on the other hand, it's right next to a murder scene. Pavel Petrovich, can I go?
Go ahead.
Pavel Petrovich, in person.
Hello.
Hello. It's been a long time since I've seen you. You don't visit us very often.
I try to pass by if possible. You're an amateur. But I couldn't resist today.
What's up?
I'm in a bad mood. I need a distraction.
What? Did you have a fight with your wife?
Something like that.
Please come in. I can't promise to make you feel better, but maybe I can at least distract you.
Hello.
Hello. It's an honor to meet you. But there is no time, so let's get right to the point. Do you know Gregory Tuvrin?
No.
That's what I thought. Thank you. It's just that his mother said he'd been in love with you for years. But that doesn't mean you knew each other. You don't know how many people love you.
A love fiend. There was one. He used to write me all the time.
Texted me where?
Everywhere. Social networking, editorial, and email. 2 years ago, I had the misfortune to write him back. I thanked him. And then I realized he was crazy. Here. Look.
Thank you. But yesterday he wrote you that he would wait for you at Quartz.
I told you, I don't read his messages. There are too many of them.
He was waiting for you.
If you'll excuse me, I have a live show to go to.
Thank you very much.
Ask him not to text me anymore, okay?
I will. Have a seat. It's about the corpse from the park, right?
Yes.
Вот. Ножевое. В сердце. Быстрая смерть.
Sorry.
Yes. Pavel Petrovich, I figured it out. Govern invited Lily to the restaurant Quartz in the evening. That's why he came there. He was waiting for her, but of course she didn't come.
Maybe he was disturbing some other fan of that star.
I don't think so. No one saw her read his messages. She only opened them in front of me. He's crazy.
I figured that out already. Go to the department and make sure you file a report. I'll check it out. What about the murder weapon?
The shape of the length of the blade reminds me of a cattle knife. To be more specific, it's for pigs. I saw a similar wound on a corpse and became interested. I specifically studied the question.
You are a professional. So the knife is for slaughtering pigs. That's not hard to buy. I think every village has one.
I disagree. Judging by the blade, it is a knife for professional slaughtering. And for an amateur cattleman, it's too dangerous. So we can narrow it down.
Thanks for the information. Could we take a look at these wounds, please?
Of course. You know him.
He looks like him.
Yeah, look. It's definitely him.
So, did Mother of Govern ID the body?
Yeah, she did. Been here since this morning.
It's such a coincidence.
Look, you never know.
Мало ли. Я ему, к примеру,
I also met my double on vacation.
считай, своего двойника встретил. Даже
Even my wife confused us,
особенно
especially from the back.
Pasha, I'm not ready yet, to be honest. I'll call you myself when I can.
Anya, I got that already. I'm working.
I wasn't planning on working today.
Listen, I have a dead body. I'm afraid it has something to do with your husband.
Do you suspect him of something?
No, I don't. Look, come here. Maybe you can explain something to me. Kira, wait. I know everything. I know it's not Evlev's baby.
Yulia blabbed. She's a fucking fan.
Kira, I know it's mine. I knew it from the beginning. Kira, my baby girl. I know it's hard for you right now, but I'm ready to raise our baby. I want to be with you. Kira, I love you. You're the love of my life.
No, Max, no.
Why not?
You're not my level? You know what I mean? Not my level.
Then what do you want?
I'll prove it to you all. I'll take a sabbatical. I'm gonna have a baby. And then I'll clean up after the birth. And you'll see what I can do. All right.
Anya. It's just a man who looks like him. It happens. Anya, it's not him.
What if it was him, Pasha? I don't know, he's been kind of weird lately. I chalked it up to feelings of remorse. That's why he's been acting that way.
What was he acting weird about?
He said he'd made a lot of mistakes, that he was trying to make things right. He'd already left his mistress, so what other mistakes could there be? I'm sorry, I don't have to discuss this with you. I'm sorry.
I'm doing my job. What else?
He said he was having some problems at work, and he needed to clear his conscience. He's not answering. Something happened to him, Pasha. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry about it. We'll find him. Igor, write it down. Lev Alexander Alexandrovich, born in 77. Find him right away. I'll send you the rest of the information. Not wanted. Just find him by yourself. Do it. No leads on the dead governor. The work is modest. He worked diligently, kind in character, not much of an oddball. I don't see a motive unless it was an accident. Maybe he was confused with your husband. On the other hand, why kill your husband? The man lives a harmless enough life, really. After what you said about him having problems at work. Except for that.
Pasha, I don't understand anything. I don't know anything myself. Don't you think the murder weapon's a little strange? It's a cattle knife. It's not typical.
Wait. We should call the morgue.
Yes.
I have a question. Remember you said you'd seen a body with a wound like that before.
Not that kind of wound, but a wound caused by the kind of knife.
What kind of corpse was it?
I don't remember. I remember it was a knife like that, but on my thigh. It wasn't fatal. Yes. It was a drowning. He died from water entering his lungs.
And who was in charge of the case?
Fedotov, remember him?
Yes, the one who was fired for negligence and bribery. I'm begging you, find me information on that corpse. Maybe it'll help me.
Deal.
Max? What's wrong? Come to your senses. We have a game.
3, 4.
Girls, keep it down.
Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Guys, gather round, please.
6, 7, 8. Well done.
This game is more important than ever. Let's do it.
Let's go, let's go.
Hello.
Hello. My love? I haven't told anyone that yet. You'll be the first. We have good news. We have a new sponsor. And there's money for an international tournament. Remember? That's what we dreamed of last year.
Of course I remember.
Well, here goes. If the team wins today, we go to Madrid. And Umidia will go with the team. You're a basic player, I don't doubt that. It's just that everything has its time.
Thank you.
Yay. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna play this season.
I just hope we win tonight.
We'll be rooting for you so hard.
We can't win without Max. Anya, I found your bracelet at home. Here it is. I'm returning it.
He's here. Sasha. I was so frightened.
Anya. Anika, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. I'm ready. I'll answer for everything.
I realized I couldn't bear it if anything happened to you.
The only thing that can happen to me is what I deserve.
What are you talking about?
I'll tell you everything. I'm sorry. I personally wanted to come and tell everything, but my boss asked for 3 days because he was ready to deal with the situation himself.
What situation?
The situation of falsification of the well expertise.
We'll come back to that later. Are you suggesting that someone wants you dead?
My death? No, I don't think so.
I see. Where were you last night?
I told you, I was meeting my boss at the restaurant. You see, we have a conflict.
What restaurant?
Courts.
Who set the meeting place?
My boss, Pavlovsky, he called to make an appointment.
Good. Please tell me about your conflict with him.
The thing is, my water company, that's the company where I work. They had an opportunity to bid on a tender. It's supplying drinking water to state institutions for children. But the company had only one well, which is unsuitable for development. The thing is that it's not water, it's poison. But the company falsified the expertise and submitted this tender. They want to let me drink some water.
Sure.
They say it's all thanks to Pavlovsky's connections. I came to this company just as these documents were being prepared. And I signed the test, which were supposedly ready. But I decided to check everything myself. I did my own research. I realized that this water cannot be drunk. This is a slow death. I told that to Pavlovsky and added that if he didn't change anything, I would appeal to the prosecutor's office.
What about Pavlovsky?
What about him? Nothing. He didn't want to change anything. He didn't want to listen to me. According to him, the state order is a huge amount of money. And no way. And then all of a sudden he backed down and decided to make peace with me. He invited me to this restaurant, asked that I do not go to the prosecutor's office for 3 days. He said he would sort it all out on his own.
But in fact, he gave a tip to the killer about the restaurant and your appearance. But the killer made a mistake and killed another man.
Killed how?
An unbelievable set of circumstances. He killed a man who looked just like you.
Pavlovsky hired a hitman. That can't be. That's not true. No, Pavlovsky. Anya, Pavlovsky is my friend. We are classmates.
Here's the morgue calling. Yes. I'm writing it down. Nikitin. Thank you. Do you know the name Alexei Nikitin?
What did you say? I'm sorry.
Alexei Nikitin.
Alexei, yes. He's the chief technologist of my water, my predecessor. He died tragically, and I took his place. Wow. They say he was a smart specialist. Good man.
Good man. Maybe that's why he didn't sign the forged testimony. That's why he was killed. They're hiring you to replace him. Since you're a classmate, Pavlovsky was counting on your loyalty.
No, Nikitin drowned on a fishing trip. Drowned himself.
Yes, but before that he was stabbed with the same knife as a man who looks a lot like you. Do you have your boss's number?
Yeah. You want me to call him?
No, there's no need to call him. Let him think you're dead.
Yeah.
Write down his number, please.
Oh, sure.
Igor, run this number. I want all calls made in the last 24 hours. If the killer's not a pro, but an amateur, he probably used his regular number.
Jenna Gennady Petrovich. Here you go.
You need to pull yourself together, Max. I don't know how. Max, if you don't pull yourself together now, our future is in question. Our whole future is in question. Stop whining. If we win this game, we go to Madrid for the tournament. Seriously. Are you serious? Yes, Max, did you hear that? Look, your kid's gonna be so proud of you. Dad's a champion. Thank you. Our future is being decided right now, so come on, buddy, you need to pull yourself together. Of course I will. Keep an eye on him. Max.
In the past 24 hours, Pavlovsky has spoken to 38 numbers. Most of them managed to get through. Semyon Fedik is among them. He works at the slaughterhouse in Tarasovka as a senior slaughterer.
Did you check the slaughterhouse?
Yeah, he does work there. He's on shift today.
Hi. We're on our way to the address. We need 5 men. Client's nervous. He might freak out. Thanks, man. Alexander Alexandrovich.
Yes.
Go with Igor and sign an undertaking not to leave. I hope I don't have to explain why.
Of course you don't.
Well? Are we breaking up again?
Yes.
Can you forgive him?
Pasho, please forgive me.
For what? Today everything is back to normal. You love him. You don't have to apologize for that. Farewell.
Here we go. I won't be able to stay away. We will have to see each other.
Of course we will. But it will be a different life.
The investigation has begun.
Investigation? I understand. I'm ready to take responsibility for all my actions. Anja. Will you ever forgive me?
The varsity team is playing tonight. It's that crucial game. Let's go together to support.
Max, let's go. Come on, come on. Come on, guys.
I'm going to be sick.
Don't get my shoes dirty.
How do you put up with that smell?
I'm surprised myself. Hello.
Who do you want?
We need a senior slaughterman. Is Feduk working today?
He is. Just finished his shift, but I won't let you in there today.
It's my day off tomorrow.
Come on, come on, come on.
Hello. We need to see Seaman Feduk.
Who's asking?
We are from the next village. We have to take the meat to the market on Saturday, and our slaughterer is drunk. And my father is sick, and the two of us can't cope. We need help. Are you Feduk?
And who are you? Your brother's too weak to be a pig farmer?
He's all right. He's descendant.
And you got a real cop face on you.
Igor,
Drop the gun. Stay where you are.
look at me. Look at me. Don't touch the knife. Hold on, kid. We'll call an ambulance.
Don't worry.
Is this a score? Anything can happen.
What will happen? The game is practically...
Hurry up, faster.
Don't worry. Pavel Petrovich, I'm a real policeman now. First combat wound.
To be as good as new, a real policeman.
Max, come on. Come on.
Nika, this is my parents. Let's go over here.
Sure.
Anya. Thank you for everything.
Let's go.
Mom, Dad, this is my girlfriend Nika. Meet each other.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Nika. I heard about you, not much, though, because you can't get much out of media.
Congratulations.
We will play in Madrid. Can you imagine?
Really?
Kolesnikov takes me to the main lineup.
Media.
Mom, Dad, thank you very much. We made it.
I suggest we celebrate. Shall we have dinner at home?
I'd love to, thank you.
That's a wonderful idea. Let's do it. You were wrong. You killed the wrong man.
What do you mean?
It wasn't Ivlev you stabbed. It was a man who looked a lot like him. Coincidentally, he was in the same restaurant that night.
I killed an innocent man.
How long have you been running errands for Pavlovsky? I asked you a question.
3 years. Three years ago, I was called to slaughter a boar at his mother's house. She lives in a village near Tarasovka. She set the table after work. I drank a lot then. And at night I was driving and hit a woman. Dead. Pavlovsky saw it. He said he'd take the case, so he did. I've owed him ever since. Plus, he pays good money when he asks.
Did you do a lot of errands during the time? Did you stab the previous my water technologist Nikitin, too?
It's the first time I've seen him.
Remember, look carefully.
I didn't kill him. He drowned himself.
Drowned himself. There were wounds on his body from the knife you used to slaughter pigs.
Pavlovsky said he was an avid fisherman. I asked to join his boat. I wanted to stab him in the liver. The boat rocked. And the knife went through him thigh. We got into a fight. He jumped out of the boat out of his mind. I guess he wanted to swim to shore. He had a long coat on. And the wound was deep. It's late fall. The water's freezing. He didn't make it.
Sign here. Sign here. hope you got what he deserved.
Не ты,
You and your Pavlovsky.
не твой Павловский. Увести.
Yes, Pavel Petrovich.
Igor, how are you?
Everything is fine. The wound was stitched up and numb. The wound is superficial, so I should be discharged home tomorrow. Oh, I mean, to work.
Pavlovsky is just being detained. Well, that's a lot of work. Come back soon.
Got it. I'm on that.
Do it. Buddy,